there was going on. Sitting down on a bench in a park. That's what's happening here. Being a loser, being pathetic, failing at life. That's just how it is. I even know what I want to talk about, I just feel pathetic and I feel, like a loser. I really don't know. I mean, I don't want to regurgitate things that I've already heard on the internet because it's already out there anyway. So I don't really care to, I want to like bring something new, I want to talk about something new, People say I'm schizophrenic. I'm not schizophrenic, I'm just really insecure. I just, I don't, I'm just a person. I just don't like, when I'm recording in a park, if people come past, it pisses me off, like, because, like, I want to be, I don't like that. I don't like, it's just embarrassing. It's not embarrassing, but, I'm insecure, so it bothers me, So, like, I'm scanning around the park all the time when I'm making this recording, just to see if there's anybody around. Just so, I tend to freeze up as well when people come past because I just don't have anything to say. I just don't know what to say, you know what I mean? Because I freak out and like my mind just stops working. What should I talk about? Maybe I'll try and not be a loser for a second, then I'll talk about something real, even though I feel like a piece of shit, you know. I'm in love with Larissa. She doesn't love me back. And the last message that I sent her, the reason why I haven't messaged her since my last message was because I just felt like I was very endearing with my last message. I said like, because I was pissing her off, I was upset and I was making her angry, and like she started to say some nasty shit and like nasty things, and like I shouldn't say shit, but I upset her, and I just said okay, I'm sorry, and I said it twice. Just a message, just the feel of the message, and just like she saw it, and like just because we were having a conversation. It wasn't a very long conversation, it was just one message back and forth, but it just felt very like she could tell that I really didn't. She could just tell that I really loved her, and I didn't want to hurt her, and like, do you know what I mean? Like she could just tell. It was just real, and it was just, you know, and it just feels inappropriate to say I love her, or to send her a heart or something like that. It's not as like it's just like it would kill the thing. It would kill the spark, I guess, is the right word. and that happened about 2 days ago, and I've been holding back from messaging her because I don't want to like kill my opportunity for her to ever want me. You know, I'm not saying that she's going to message me in the future. You know, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm not saying she's ever gonna really, you know, message me. But it's like, from all my opportunities, it's like this is the one where it's just like, okay, dude, it's like, if I've got an opportunity for things to ever work between us, this is my opportunity. So I don't want to. I don't want to fuck it up, you know. And you can't go too deep. Um, you can't go too deep and like say stuff like, you know, overthink it and like end up doing something you're gonna regret. This is a point I'm gonna make that was on another video that I've seen on the internet, and I wasn't gonna bring it up because, like I said, I don't like regurgitating things from the internet, but I'm gonna say it anyway um, because it just makes sense. And this conversation is just a thing of like caring about yourself. I've for a really long time just not cared about myself and just like, you know, not cared about relationships. Fuck them up. I just don't care. Um, you know, I've been like that for a long time, but I'm not gonna regret saying this because I'm not gonna do anything. But in the past, I just felt like I could just take it. So it's like I didn't have to care about myself, you know, because I could just take the pain of like regret from doing things that fuck up relationships and like, you know, talking too much or whatever, doing things that the girls don't like, or the things that Larissa doesn't like. Um, you know, I'd be like, uh, you know, regret. I've never really regretted anything because I just don't really care. It's not that I haven't regretted anything, but I can take it. Do you know what I mean? I can take being suicidal, and I can take being miserable because I'm used to it because I've been like this my whole life. No, that's not exactly true, but I mean, I've been, you know, it's like, um, I'm used to being in pain and, you know, all this kind of shit. I'm used to rejection. I'm used to all that kind of shit. Uh, you know, I kind of pride myself on how strong I am. Um, the thing is, it's like, um, I can't take everything. Like, I say I can take like being suicidal. There is a point where sometimes you can be suicidal, but you can kind of be happy and content at the same time. But you can also be suicidal and just feel like absolute shit. And like those times in my life, that's the worst time. That's stuff I can't take. You know, being like really suicidal. You know. So I say I can take that. It's not really necessarily true. I usually can take a lot, but I don't like, you know, like being like really suicidal just on the edge, like just really depressed and just really fucking out of it. That's that's one thing I can't take. So, you know, I don't want to end up like that. And I don't think I would be like that at the same, you know, if I message her again. But at the same time, that's pretty arrogant to say because it's one of those things. It's just like you think like you know, you do shit in your life and you think like you can be okay with it, because usually you are okay with anything that you do. I mean, I find that's the case with me, but usually you can take it, but sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes it's just like it's arrogant to think that everything that you do, you're gonna be okay with. You know, you're gonna be okay with yourself, kind of thing. You know, sometimes you do stuff and it will make you suicidal, and it will be too much, and you will be out of it. You'll be, you'll be too suicidal. You'll be too out of it. Because of the stuff that you do. So some stuff is just like regret. You know, like sometimes it's just like you got to care about yourself a little bit, at least a little bit. You got to care about yourself. Not just a little bit, but usually, like I said, I just usually just haven't cared about myself because usually I can just take it, and usually I'm just naive and I just don't care. Immature, I think is the best word. Just the mind of a child, really. You know, just immature, just fucking around, doing what you want and just not caring. Like I said, I'm a pretty strong person, so usually I can just do what I want. But this is an opportunity. This is just like I don't know. I personally feel like it's too risky to fucking fuck around with, doing what I want here. Just like messaging her. I don't even necessarily want to do that, but just like being immature and just messaging her again. Giving myself some dumbass retarded reasons why I should message her, because let's be honest, it is dumb, it is immature, and it is retarded. To message her again. Something that I shouldn't do. This is just like the first time where I've ever said, okay, dude, I need to care about myself. This is the first time I've ever properly listened to it. Because, like I said, in the past, I've had a mind of a child. I'm just a very immature fucking person. I've just been very immature of a fucking person. So it's time to grow up, and it's time to just fucking grow up. It's not even funny. Like, seriously, it's just time to grow up, And I tend to push myself, like for making recordings like this. I guess maybe I'll be a troll a little bit in a sense, just for the recording. I'll push myself. I don't know. I'm trying shit now. No, I'm trying shit. Look, there's someone coming my way. I don't even know if anybody understood what I was saying in this recording. People would just think like, what's this guy on about? But I was just speaking my mind. Maybe you got something from it just from listening to me, even if you don't even understand what I was talking about. I feel like I'm more like just responding to my mind. But anyway, people are coming around, and I don't want to feel insecure and shit or whatever. I don't know, I just don't want to. This is a pretty long recording, and like, it's probably nonsensical. Nonsensical, is that a word? I don't know. Just like, people don't even understand what I'm talking about, so maybe you don't understand what I'm talking about, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this video short. It's been a pretty long video. I'm gonna cut this video now. I'm gonna end it, so I'll see you guys later. Alright. Bye.